Huh?
Do you know anything about fossils?
Fossil?
Yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, so do you know anything about fossils and do you know what they are and why they're important?
Mm, em chăm
So today we're gonna learn about fossils. So we're gonna know about, we're gonna learn something about fossils, and we want to know what they are, why they're important. Okay. Well, as you can see, may I ask you to read this part, this one?
Okay, fossil are the bone or cell of animal in the died in very long time. You can find fossil. You can.
Okay, read out loud so that I can hear
Okay, foss fossil are the bone of the cell of the animal that died a very long time ago. You can find a fossil in a rock. You can see the pattern with nose. So the shape of the animal. Some fossils are 500 million years old. Wow.
Yeah, okay, yeah, 500 million years old. So fossils are bones or shells. Do you know the meaning of shell? For example, egg has a shell. So it means, sorry, it means the hard or tough, often very thin, outer covering of an egg, for example. And this is the white thing, okay? So it's called shell. So you know the meaning of shell?
Yes, I know.
Of course. So for example, let me show you something. For example, I want to show you about using an egg. So if this is an egg, okay, this is an egg. As you can see, this one, this part, okay, here, the outer, okay, of an egg covering by a shell, a hard thing. Okay, so this is shell. And you know, of course, we have the same thing about animals. Okay, so as you read just now, fossils are bones, for example, bones of dinosaurs, or shells of animals that died a very long time ago. And we can find fossils in rocks, stones. So, for example, when you check some places, like, for example, some stones or rocks, you can find some fossils. It's something like the picture of that animal, okay, the pattern, the shape of that animal, and you can see a pattern, shape pattern. For example, look, it has a pattern like this. Okay, we can learn about animals, so we can learn about dinosaurs, for example, because as you know, for example, we say that dinosaurs died long time ago, so we don't know anything about dinosaurs. We don't
Yes.
know. But when we find the bones of these animals, bones, okay, we learn, for example, how tall they were, how, for example, maybe we learn about their structure, their body, skeleton, how old they were. Okay, so we learn about them. So this is about fossils. Okay, let me ask you a question. Why do you think fossils are important, Amy? Why do you think fossils are important?
Mm, because it mm, because
Because
Because it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It can be beautiful, but there is another reason. As I told you, we learn about animals. For example, if we don't have fossils, we can't study. We can study about animals, about very ancient animals like dinosaurs. We don't learn anything about them. So fossils are really important because they give us some information about past.
Yes.
Look, why are fossils important? Would you read this one?
Okay. Mm. While foxes important, foxes tell you about the past. We can learn about tap or of rock, and we can learn about animals that lived a very long time ago.
Okay, so they are very important, right?
Yes.
Okay, now give me a moment. Just wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, Jazz, I'm gonna show you fossils. Okay, let me show you a video. Just give me, okay, well. Okay, let's see. Just wait a moment.
Zij, boer zoekt vrouw.
Okay, just wait a moment. Well,
Fossils. In today's video, we'll be learning about fossils. Are you ready? Let's begin. What are fossils? Fossils are the preserved remains or traces of animals, plants, and other organisms from the past.
can you see?
Yes.
Fossils can be bones, shells, teeth, footprints, and even impressions of leaves or feathers.
So as you can see, bones, shells, can you see? Footprint, you know? They are
Yes.
some fossils, okay? Leaves or feathers, okay? So we can see, and even impressions, okay? So there are different types of fossils. So sometimes teeth, sometimes shells. So this is shell, okay? Sometimes footprint. Okay, when you put your feet somewhere, of course, especially on soil, okay, you can see your footprint, for example, especially when you go to the beach, you can see your footprint up on the ground. So they are different types of fossils.
How are fossils formed? Fossils are formed when an organism dies and its remains are buried in sediment, like mud or sand, that eventually hardens into rock. Over time, the organic material in the organism's body is replaced by minerals, leaving behind a rock-like copy of the original organism. What can fossils tell us? Fossils can tell us a lot about what life was like in the past. They can tell us what animals and plants lived in an area, what they ate, and how they moved. What are some famous fossils? There are many famous fossils, but here are a few examples. Tyrannosaurus rex. The T-Rex is a large carnivorous dinosaur that lived about 68 to 66 million years ago. T-Rex fossils have been all over the world, and they are some of the most famous and well-studied dinosaur fossils. The Archaeopteryx. The Archaeopteryx is a bird-like dinosaur that lived about 150 million years ago. Archaeopteryx fossils have feathers and other bird-like features, but also have teeth and a long bony tail, which makes them a transitional fossil between dinosaurs and birds. Trilobites. They are an extinct group of marine arthropods that lived from about 521 million to 252 million years ago. Trilobite fossils are common and have a distinctive shape that make them easy to recognize. Where can you find fossils? Fossils can be found all over the world, but they are most commonly found in sedimentary rock. This type of rock is formed by layers of sediment, like mud or sand, that accumulate over time. Fossils are often found in areas where sedimentary rock is exposed, like cliffs and road cuts. Now here are fun facts about fossils. The oldest known fossils are 3.5 billion years old and were found in Western Australia. They are stromatolites, which are rock-like structures formed by ancient bacteria. The word fossil comes from the Latin word fossilis, which means dug up. Scientists can use fossils to study the evolution of different species. For example, fossils of the horse show how it evolved from a small four-toed animal to the large one-toed animal we know today. Fossils aren't just found on land, there are also many fossils of marine animals like sharks and ammonites. And that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about fossils today. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Okay. So let me stop sharing and
To the toilet.
of course you can go.
So,
Okay. Well, so am I sharing my screen? Okay, so you can see the bird now. Okay, so we learned about fossils. Now, where can you find fossils? Do you remember, according to the video, where can you find fossils?
hmm? Can you
Where,
say again?
where can we find fossils? Do you remember?
Okay, We can find also on on on
On,
it's like
like,
uh,
on. What is this?
uh, is in desert.
Desert. Yeah, of course, can be, but on mountains. Yeah, on mountains and in in the seas. So inside the sea and on the mountain. Okay. May I ask you to read this one? Where can you find fossils?
Um, okay, you can find fossil in many places. You can find them on mountain and in sea. You can find them in treasure and on beach. You can find them under the ground. Sometimes people find them when they are stirring up
Digging
road,
up, digging
dig
up,
up road,
making hole, dig up.
or building house. Sometimes they find them on beach after very big storm at sea. This is because the wave wash the fossil onto the sand.
Yeah, of course. So, there are some fossils in seas, and then waves bring them onto the sand, to the beach. Okay, so we can find them. So we can find them on the beach. Okay, well, so we can find fossils in
In a in in a mountain, sea, desert, beach, round.
Okay, so very good. And under the ground. So on mountains, in sea, in desert, on beaches, and under the ground, under the ground. Okay, and how can I see a fossil? So how do you think how we can see fossils? Do you know?
Mm, and to find fossil. Oh, okay. You can visit museum to look at fossil, or you can buy them in
Special.
special fossil shop. You can also look for your own fossil. Fossil,
Of course.
especially especially on the beach. Sometimes you can find them on the sand or in the rock. Sometimes you need to to cut them out the rock of the rock. You can also go on a special fossil hunting trip with a scientist called a geo
Geologist.
geologist.
Geologist. Okay, so how we can find and how we can see fossils, we can go and visit museums. Or we can buy them in special fossil shops. There are some shops, stores, they have different types of fossils. So we can go there and we can buy some fossils. Of course, maybe they're a bit expensive, I don't know. And of course, you can also search for our fossils. For example, we can go to the beach. When you go to the beach, you can find them on the beach, maybe. Or you can find them on the sand or in the rocks. For example, when you go to the mountain. Sometimes you need to, actually some tools to cut the rock, to cut and take it out of the rock. For example, the fossil is inside the rock. For example, you have a stone and you need to cut it to see the fossil. So sometimes you need to go, for example, to a hunting trip.
Yes, yes.
Of course, do you know the meaning of hunt? To find and take. To hunting trip, it means to find fossils. And you can go with scientists called a geologist. Geologist is a person who study soil and earth. So geologist, a scientist who studies, for example, soil and ground and fossils and etc. Okay, so everything on the earth. So they study different things about soil and sea and, for example, fossils. They are geologists. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well,
And
now,
can I say, can we play the game I find on or we have time to play game?
oh, of course. What
Yes.
game you found?
Okay, can I show screen?
Just let me okay, let's finish this part and then okay, so let's finish this
Okay.
part. Okay, very good. Okay, now a geologist, would you read it?
Uh, a geologist know all about fossils and rocks. He or she can show you the best place to find them and emotion. Uh,
And ammonite, this is
in
ammonite,
and
look,
emanate. Uh,
this is ammonite. It's something like a creature actually that lived under the sea. So some,
uh,
I don't know, maybe some kind of fish or something like this, a fossil ammonite.
Emanate was a sea creature.
Creature, creature.
Creature. Creature. Which had a hard shell. This animal lived in the sea about 400 million years ago. Today you can easily find im, immo, im, im,
Ammonites in
imminent,
the rocks.
imminent in the rock in the English seaside town of Limerick.
Libraries. Okay, very good. Well, so ammonite is this creature. Creature means thing, for example. For example, there are lots of millions of creatures inside the sea. Or lots of creatures like animals, insects. Okay, so all of them called creatures. Okay, so sea creature, maybe an animal, insect, or something like this that live in the sea. So a sea creature. And this animal lived in the sea about 400 million years ago. Wow. And nowadays we can find them easily, especially in the rocks. So we normally see something like this in the rocks. And the last part, this is a fossil of an ancient means very old whale. Scientists found it in the western desert in Egypt. Scientists also find turtle and shark fossils here. This is because millions of years ago, the western desert was a sea. And after that, it dried and turned into the desert. Okay, well, so let's answer this question using true or false. So make the statement true or false. Read again and write true or false.
Yes.
Fossils, okay. Tell me.
Fossil of the animal is truth.
True.
Yes. You cannot buy fossil is false.
False, we can buy.
You can find fossil on at the beach. True. They are not fossil in
Egypt, the country.
Egypt. False.
False, because what scientists could find in desert of Egypt? What did they find?
They find turtle and shark for well.
And whale, of course. Okay, Amy, would you like to find a fossil?
Huh?
Would you like to find a fossil, for example, once you go, no, why no? Why no? So why
Yeah.
not? It's not bad. I think it's good because we can learn about past. Do you like learning about past? Do you like learning about past?
No.
Oh, really? How about future?
Future?
Yeah, how about future? Do you like to know about future?
No.
Oh, really? Not future, not past? Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, well, and now, so we're gonna play a game.
Okay.
Okay, share your
Can I
screen.
share?
Let me
Okay.
see.
It's game. Wait me. Wait me is giờ chia sẽ bôi chia mamon. Wait. Okay. Late. Okay. You choose first.
I can't see. Okay, so what should I do? I don't know. So let me find the game. Let me find the game. So what is the name of game?
I don't know.
It's about,
It's like this. Wait. It's like this. And today is a parent. And after this, oh, wow.
so let me, okay, because I don't know what we should do.
It's like this. Yeah.
Oh, we need to find a place. Oh, it's a memory game. It's a memory game. So we need to memorize the place of pictures and then we need to find them, yeah?
Yes, it's right.
Okay, so let me find it. Let me find it on YouTube. Just give me a moment. I can find it on YouTube. So I can find something else. Okay, so wait a moment. I'm sorry. Okay, well, so, okay. If I can find it. Okay. I have something like, it's not bad, I think. So give me a moment for, okay, wait. Okay, which one is better? So I think this one is not bad. So just wait. Let me share the screen. I think this one is good. It's not exactly the same, but it's good. So, okay. What is this? 25 seconds. During this time, you're not allowed to write. You're not allowed to write anything. To remember and write. Okay, so you need to remember and write. Ready? I think it's a bit hard. So tell me, okay, the person or team who remembers most of the words wins, okay? Well, I want to know how many words you can. Okay, let the game begin. Easy. Round 1, 2, 1. Just memorize them.
Oh.
Well, 2 minutes. You need to write in chat box. Just write. Okay, let me stop. Okay, let me pause it. Okay, so you can, when you're ready, we can get started. Okay, you need to write in chat box the word that you saw.
This game is very hard.
So, of course. So, okay, so we're gonna play together. Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, well, so again, from the beginning. Let's write. Okay, do you have paper? Do you have paper?
No.
No, we are not allowed to write. Okay, so we are not allowed to write. Okay, so I'm not gonna write it. Okay, just memorize. So let's get started again. Just memorize them. Okay, time. Let's get started. 2 minutes.
Mirror.
Mirror. Okay.
Fan.
Fan.
AC. Sing.
Say 3. What is this? You can open door. You can open the door using it.
Door hand. Door hand.
Door handle. Yes, and it's a kind of curtain. It's a kind of curtain. Say, you have 1 minute. It's okay. Say. Okay, when? Okay, so where do you wash your hands? Where do you wash your hands?
Sink.
Sink, yes. Why? Okay, and it's kind of curtain. When you can't see, let me say, when you can't see, you are the person who can't see anything. Is say
No.
blind. Blind is also kind of curtain. Okay, so blind, 6, and any other one. Only 37 seconds. Say.
Other one is
Just 5. Okay. The next one. Okay, okay. No, it's you need to memorize them. So I do. Okay, so let me give you a chance. You can write. Okay?
okay.
Okay. Okay.
But I think this I can remember. Him.
Wow. Mirror, curtain, blind, sink, refrigerator, door handle, and okay, and photos. So
This don't have name. A fan, a mirror, AC, a picture famous, a door in a sink, a window, a cup,
curtain, blind, blind.
light and
That was good. This time was good. This time was really good. Excellent. This time, excellent. This time was really good. Okay, so, but we have time. We have time to say. Okay, what other things I can't remember? Okay, so what other things? Okay, so fan and curtain and blind and hook and door handle and picture, photos and what? Refrigerator. 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 I saw it. Sink. Refrigerator. I don't know. So this time I could win. This time I could win. I took more. Okay. So the last round. Okay. Well, the next one. Oh, so look. Waist, mirror. I forgot to say. Fan, ceiling fan, photo. Okay, hook rack. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I said 7. How many did you say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, so you are the winner for this time. Okay, so next one. Okay, let's see who can win. Grab a new piece of paper, please. Okay, for round 3. Round 3, remember the names and the colors. Oh, wow. So remember. Okay, let's see who can win. Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, it's your turn. Say.
It's a photo frame farmer.
Okay, so
Fan, ceiling fan, AC,
I can't hear you. Okay, wait. I can't hear you clearly. What are you talking about? Say again. Okay. From the beginning. So say.
photo famous.
Photo frames. What color? Photo frames. What color?
Photo color is blue, red, yellow, black.
And another one.
Hot red. Hot red is gray, pink.
Okay.
Fan
It's
is
purple.
fan.
was purple, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay, so about refrigerator. Refrigerator was gray. Refrigerator was gray.
Right like this.
Okay, curtain and blind. Deborah.
It's right like this.
So what? I can't see. Are you sharing something? I can't. Okay, say I can't see anything. Are you sharing something? So okay, so yeah, let me say, blind and curtain were yellow, and sink and fan were blue, and photo frames different colors, refrigerator gray, and door handle gold, and vase was green, and flowers red. What else? What else? Just as I can't remember anything. Okay, so good job. It was good. So let's see who is the winner. I think this time I won the game. Oh, yes. Yes, just I forgot about mirror. But yeah, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I told 10. Great. How about you? How many items you said? How many items you said? How many?
How many I said?
Yeah.
I said the one, two.
I only forgot to say mirror and AC. Just these two. The others, I could say. You said photo frames and just this. Just so this time I won the game. Yes. You won. Okay. Well, let me stop sharing. Okay. And let me share the screen again. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, let me share the screen again. Wow. Okay. And now I'm gonna look at this picture and tell me, what do you think about this photo? What is this? Do you know what is this girl doing? You know? This is a story, the story of Mary Anning. So. Okay, just give me a moment. Story. Okay. So, wait. Okay. Okay, we're gonna listen to the story. Okay, this is a real story, true story of Mary. Okay, ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Mary Anning, the woman who helped.
Let's watch.
Discovered. Mary Anning, the woman who helped discover dinosaurs. Mary Anning was born into a poor family in Lyme Regis on the south coast of England in 1799. As a child, she loved strolling across the beach and cliffs with her father. He was a cabinet maker who earned extra money by searching for fossils. He taught Mary everything he knew about them. They sold the fossils to tourists on a stall outside their house. But one night, tragedy struck. While walking over the cliffs, her father slipped and fell.
Oh.
His injuries were serious. Weakened from the fall, he died soon after from tuberculosis.
Oh.
His death left the family devastated and in great debt. Their lives became a struggle for survival. To help make ends meet, Mary continued her father's fossil business without him. One day, Mary's brothers spotted an unusual skull in the cliffs. 12-year-old Mary searched relentlessly for the rest of the fossilized bones and dug them out. She had found the skeleton of a prehistoric reptile, the ichthyosaur. The bizarre-looking creature was half fish, half lizard. Her discovery was evidence of a highly controversial theory at the time: extinction. Many Christians were shocked and confused as to why God would let a species die out. Mary was noticed by educated geologists who started to come to her for advice. Later, aged 22, Mary discovered the first plesiosaur skeleton. Experts thought her new find was a fake, but eventually she was proven right. Women weren't accepted in the Geological Society in Mary's time, so she wasn't properly credited for her groundbreaking discoveries. Some men even gave lectures
What are
introducing
you
her new
doing?
finds without
What are you
any mention of
doing?
the
Are you
woman who had
looking? Are
discovered
you
them.
listening? You are not listening?
Listening. Look at the moon.
Don't look at the moon. It wasn't good. You need to listen.
But Mary remained
Listen carefully. Okay, tell me, who is Mary Anning? Who is?
Women is the her father.
Her father? What? I couldn't get what you said. Who is Mary Anning?
And
Person
is
who helped fossil discoveries, dinosaur discoveries. Yeah?
yes.
Okay, so we will do something because we need to read the story. So I'm not gonna actually, let me stop sharing and share the screen again. So this is story of Mary Anning. So we will do this. We will read the story next session, but I want you to do something. May I ask you to read the story yourself, okay? And write a summary, briefly explain it in chat box to me. So send it to me. For example, what is the story about and who is Mary Anning? Can you write?
I don't know.
Of course you can. Don't be lazy. Of course you can. Just read it, okay?
Okay.
Just try to understand, no matter if you don't understand, because we will read it together again, okay? Just try to understand, and if no matter, okay? Next session, we will talk about the story because this is a really good story, okay? And we will watch the story together, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Well, okay, the time of the session's over and we need to go again, my dear Amy. So you can go and rest, okay?
Bye.
Have a great time and bye. Bye.